Hello and welcome to Crusader Kings 2, Holy Century and Iron Fury. Iron Fury sounds better, doesn't it? I don't know why I didn't think of that before, but I do believe that's how I introduced the previous episode as well. Anyway, let's begin and plot our vengeance against the King of the Empire, the Kaiser of Germany. Can I buy a favor from you? It doesn't seem like I can. Well, we're just gonna have to wait. This Duke is plotting. Are you an elector? He's not gonna end the plot. Very well, let's imprison him. We need a new steward also. Can you pay for yourself? You can. You were a pretty decent steward once. Yes, I know you hate me for now, but that's gonna change in time. Alrighty. Hey, look at that! The event that humiliated us. The air is crisp as people gather together at the top of the hill to observe the nightly phenomenon I have predicted. Not all are convinced of my promise, and I am beginning to worry. Even if I am right, chances are that Starfall won't be visible tonight, as the weather is particularly cloudy. As the moments pass on, one person leaves, and I hear people mumbling. The night grows colder. Eventually, I am left alone on the hill. -1 diplomacy. And I fail to observe the sky, damn it. How difficult can it be? Just look up! It's up there! It's all there is up there! Now the Emperor is well liked by everyone. Oh wow, whoa, whoa, what happened? Okay then. My lord? How long do you pretend to live? I mean, we need you to die. So, if I plot to slay you... Invite this guy to my plot. Invite the plot. Can I use my... I can't use my favor for this. Invite the plot, invite the plot. This woman? She will join me if I pay her. Invite this guy to plot. His fortune would have it he's a master seducer, which means that he will most likely like me more. What is this? You're backing a plot? I can arrest you for that. Okay, 130. Then I'm gonna send my spy master wife to build up a spy network in the capital. You would want to back her plot. Well, no. He's a family member. I'm not gonna betray him. Speaking of which, let's take a look at that, shall we? We control all of that. As it should be. And all of a sudden he doesn't like me no more. I do have 200 gold. I can pay for someone to actually vote for me. These two actually like me. Candidate score. How old is this guy? 47. Can I request money from you? No, he doesn't like me that much. Also, giving money? I'm already wealthy. Can I buy a favor for you? 307. Which one of you is the cheapest person I can bribe? I keep pressing something else. Let's see. Can I buy a favor from you? 400. No, what about you? 260. And finally, yes. No. Damn it, he doesn't like me enough. But we're kind of brothers, aren't we? Can't send you a gift and then I can bribe you. Then I can't actually afford to bribe you. It's a very strangely designed mechanic. Okay, I want you to stop plotting, please. And he said yes. Perfect, he likes us. And he died. Perfect. And this guy also likes us. Why? Because same state of diplomacy. Gallican succession, title claimant. Wait, am I? Oh no, you have a weak claim on Germany. That's fine then. Come on, I need someone who can help me out here. $100 and some gold. 300. Which one is this guy? Where are you currently? Are you in the capital? Maybe he's here. I'm gonna send you to improve relations with this guy. It might be a benefit. I'm still waiting for my son to reach maturity before I change my apprentice. It's so close. $40 gold. Go ahead. Just a few more days. Come on. Oh, thank you. Exactly what I needed. Let's purchase that favor. And co-in the succession support. Okay, that was a risky move, but I think it will pay off in the end. We're still building a spy network. Once this guy dies, it's all gonna be fine. We will... Did you change it to that? The centralization needs to go up again, and you died from severe stress. The idea of being celibate is intriguing, especially since I feel I have more than enough children. You have 2 children. Now, let's not become celibate. We do want another child, and also while our wife is old, she won't give birth to another one for some time. And by that I mean before we marry a different woman, because this one definitely can't give any more birth to any more children. You transferred a vassal to me. Okay, I know, he likes me now. I have decided to institute slightly tax-focused bourgeois obligation law. We'll see. Maybe someone can purchase a favor from me. The thing is that this thing shouldn't exist now that you have complete authority over the console. You don't. You've actually gained less support. Bloody moron. It's fine. It's not exactly fine, but hey, we have to live with it. By the way, let's go to Rome. Since I came to Mountburg, we have had no shortage of soldiers. 400 gold for that. It's gonna take some time. Anyway, you became a decent soldier. Let's find you a decent wife then to go with you. This one, she's quick. There we go. You will owe me a favor if I vote for you. Are you a member of the people who choose other people to become emperors? What's your name? Bishop something. No. You're not important enough. You're trying to kill this girl. I mean, stop it, I guess. Not that it matters for me. Right, a minor title. Do we need any commanders? We do. Do we have anyone who is actually a... Oh, we have a siege leader we haven't employed. Speaking of commanders, let's seek out someone who is an organizer. Spelled with a Z, of course. And is in a diplomatic range. This woman might serve if we could have general commanders, but not this time. 14. Okay, it's no longer worth it to bribe them to come to us, so let's take a look at the people who are going to join our court. None of them. Okay, I was hoping that this effective artifact thing can actually affect me because it's an artifact and I can spell it to search for a character with an artifact, but apparently not. The sooner this guy dies, the better. While I am certain a great scholar with several fine discoveries to my name, we can spend more money to try to discover something else. Oh, you moron. And you want me to gather ingredients. Let's go to the forest, gather some animal pelts or stuff. Yet again, I must thank you for your generous invitation and the gathering of the great minds, such fine idea. However, I have one small suggestion. I would be delighted if you invite Magus Isa. His indisputable brilliance would be a fine addition to our gathering. This one. I did have Isa in mind. Well, he'll do fine. Let's invite him. I mean, he might die before we even get there. So hungry. Together with a small band of hunters, may or something, and I have gathered some evidence and animal stuff. Oh wait, we should have picked something else. Never mind. As I look around the table, I notice the displeased expression of Magus Isa. Our eyes lock for a few seconds, and then, defiantly, he stands up. Really? Warfare? I'm sorry to say, but your suggestion seems stale. Or unoriginal. I suggest we should give our project a scholarship focus. You have overlooked an essential point, Magus. Let's see what's gonna happen. As I suspected, Isa's arguments are thin and flimsy. As we debate, it becomes clear and one-sided. All the things that he suggests were born out of spite and unfounded sense of self-importance. In the end, he is forced to concede. Right, where were we? It will win another war. This is amazing. Still waiting for you to die, mate. You're 58 years old now. Maybe it's time for you to give up the ghost. Let's invite you to our plot. No. You know, they already know. Safety in numbers. So, the Pope is one of my friends. We're going with the Pope this time. Doesn't matter what he wants. $151. If I send a small gift to you, 31 gold. Good. Now his spy mastership isn't that great, but we might be able to convince him. A successful hunt. We gained some esoteric knowledge. Esoteric. I'm trying to focus on my work, but I'm becoming increasingly difficult. Magus Isa and Nephethius Leogria will never agree on anything. If one says one thing, the other must immediately disagree. Sometimes I cannot help but wonder if they are both possessed. Okay, friends. Let's see what's gonna happen. Maybe I should have thrown... Oh, okay. Well, my first calm attempt did not make much of a difference. My anger outburst suddenly did, because I'm wroth. The violent reaction finally brought Magus Isa and Neophyte Livgori to their senses. Now, a few hours later, they appear to approach me to apologize for their petty and lowbrow bickering. What a relief, indeed. Intrigued. 150%, come on, die already. We can duel you. Let's do that. Kaiser Jacob, the noble, has chosen to accept my challenge. Okay, let's fight. The sun is beginning to set when I meet the Kaiser. My vengeful shatterer ready. After the clumsy dodges one attack, my next one lands perfectly, fracturing the man's attempts to cover his injured eye. But I have rarely seen so much blood. Show no mercy. Oh, such a perfect way to end the reign. Now, people might not exactly like me. Can we claim Hungary at all? We have standing troops somewhere. Tell them to shut up and go home. Still no. Why? Okay, what can I do with you? Well, first and foremost, we need to do something about the war declaration law. I need only the best counselors I can gain. Are there people that owe me favors or such? Again, this is gonna be a nightmare to fix. So, do we actually have anyone in court who is not important I can ask for a favor? Also, my wife can become a spy master. Apparently not. Who hates me the most? This guy. And why do you hate me so much? Usurp title. I can nominate a successor. Well, it's gonna be my son, obviously. Okay, elect a vampire. Seniority succession, 10 years. Absolute rule. Why can't I change this? 1 year from now. Okay, not bad. In fact, January of next year. That's fine. Now we can request console supports from these peoples and immediately go with war declaration law. But first... Okay, so I actually cannot vassalize them. Are you part of my realm? You are. We don't have anyone who can actually claim the entire kingdom. That's fine. So we have this little castle to give away to someone. We can grant you a viceroy if we needed to. So, who is this guy and why does he hate me? My advisor. Let's try to intimidate him. Did it work? Of course it didn't bloody work. The hour has finally arrived today. We test our invention together. We have devised a huge crossbow again. Oh well, I was hoping for a weapon we can wield on the battlefield. So, what can I actually build here? It doesn't matter, we have all the money and all the manpower we can possibly want. Popo. I can buy a favor from one of you guys. We shall see who that lucky one is. Who is this guy? Oh, Britannia has formed an empire. I mean, I knew they were gonna do that eventually, I just didn't notice when that happened. Okay, Count Udrik seems to have a natural charm and way with words. I can beat it out of him. Of course not. Being charismatic is actually kind of good because he's uncaught. We can make him a horoscope. Yeah, sure. The stars hold many secrets, but they are not indespicable. Using the right instruments and frame of mind, I will uncover the destiny of Prince Uthric. After spending many nights analyzing the movement of the stars, I have noticed Venus moving into sign influencing that of my Uthric. I am fairly certain that this indicates that he is destined for administrative tasks and practical mind. I mean, okay. Okay, have we actually assigned? No. That's one thing we messed up. Next, we might seek out someone to crown us. Still waiting for my son to reach maturity. Am I voting for the wrong guy? Okay, do I want him to become patient? How long will this last? Because I'm a hypocrite, he's not gonna like me for 5 years. Well, worth it. The smooth and slightly mild taste, refreshing with just the right amount of bitter. Ah, these monarchs certainly know how to make wine. Well, we can become temperate. And we did. I'm glad I didn't become... what was it called? Drunkard. Am I just? Because I can become arbitrary. If I expel the Jews. Do it. And I have built a war chest. Lucky me. Let's groom an heir. Can't introduce him to court. Someone is plotting stuff. You, sir. I can't ask you to end the plot. I can't revoke your title. It's gonna be tyrannical. Why can't I ask him to end the plot and arrest him or revoke his title afterwards if he decides not to do what I ask? Still backing plot? Maybe. Who are you? Interesting. I need you to stand up and go this way. Half of you go this way. Other half goes this way. I'm gonna send my troops here. And you, sir, stand up and go this way. And we can call you in for help if we need to. We don't currently. My lord, it seems that Count Something has finally decided to come out of hiding. I don't care. By the way, have we been in charge for 10 years? January. You want to marry these two people? Very well. As he has been growing older, Prince Uthric has been seen expressing sense of organization whenever the opportunity has arisen. I'm not even sure where he got his hands on the abacus, but he carries it around whenever he goes. Stars truly favor him. And you want to marry this girl? She's a noble woman. I demand a turf. Here's 2 gold. Okay, thank you. That's enough. That's exactly how much she's worth. She's orthodox. We need someone to heal us. How about a good physician? This guy. He doesn't quite like us. I need to give away land to people. Yes, I'm in a civil war. Well, that's my fault, I started this. And what? You want to marry this woman as well? Okay. And then he joined an existing coalition pact. What, again? No. It's getting kinda weird. Okay, that's 60%. During the transfer of power, I lost a skull of trophy. What? Huh. I don't know. It does seem kinda strange. Am I losing money right now? No, I'm definitely getting some. My kinsman. I don't care, actually. I'm told by the educators that my son Otto remains interested in administration, turning his eyes upwards. I give a silent nod to the heavens, thanking the stars for their guidance. And your birthday is on 17th of March. What is this? An apostate. Burn him! Hey look, people actually like my son now. Okay, 100%, let's end the war. Right, we need to change these laws now. So, request consul support. Can I request it from you? No, because conflicting interests. Can I fire you from the consul? Stop backing plot. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. He doesn't like me much, does he? Can't imagine why. He has so many kingdoms. Well, he has two, I think. Let's take a look. The Kingdom of Bohemia and the Kingdom of Lotharingia. Right, everyone, you can stand down. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit for you. Yeah, I don't care about the rivals, especially not you. I might need to actually attack him here. What is the war about? So, because you're stressed, I can brew you a potion that will get rid of that, I believe. Okay. Let's focus on first things first. We can have a private conversation with people. Investigate stargazing. Invite to stargazing, I mean. Private conversation. Consul support. He's gonna say no. Consul support. He's gonna say yes. Consul support, he's gonna say yes. There you go. Is that enough? Yes, go ahead then. The lords of Germany have approved the institution of the Ruhr War Declaration Law. Wonderful. Hey, guess what, everyone? You're all fired. Except we need a better spy master. Why do you hate me? But the mice is too big? I'm kind of ruthless, but yeah, that's because I killed the previous king with a mace. Okay, gather money from Rome. Troops from here. This guy, he hates me, but I guess I can transfer him to this woman. So, how old are you? 35. There he is. Honestly didn't want to actually fire you, but hey, I had to. Now this guy doesn't owe me a favor. And there is a better one, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to invite someone. Promote commander. For 50 gold. Yeah, I can do that. Invite a noble to court. I can also compose a book. I know that she rebelled. What can I actually take from her? This duchy. And this duchy. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, we're gonna keep you in prison for now. I'm honestly not sure what to do. How long before we can change the law again? 35, 5 years from now. Okay, so in 10 years we'll be able to go on high centralization, which is going to bump down our vassal limit, which right now is above it, so we need to do something about that as well. We're gonna give this castle to someone. Let's search the realm for a decent spy master then. It needs to be a man. 21. This guy. He's a Russian, he's a Slav. There you go, he hates me. Why? Too many held duchies. What, really? Right, we need to give them away. This one, for example. Let's give it to you. Wow, I have so many duchies, I don't even know where I got them all from. Friggin' King was not that great, so first to you. You can have a less. He still hates me because of stuff. That is fine. I'm going to transfer this guy to you later. The Duchy of Ferrara. I guess you can have it, or we can give it to you. What about this guy? He doesn't like me much, but I can give you Ferrara and you would love me. There you go. See? He loves me. Alrighty, where to next? Tyrol. I can give you to Swedia. Why do you even have that? Elector title helped. Okay, dude, if I give you, not Saxony, this thing, he would love me. Go for it. See, told you he would love me. Now the consulars don't hate me. And you can be a council member, and I can demand you convert. Let's wait for that. There we go. Wow, difficult, but finally I think there's some stability in the realm. So what do we have that we don't need? This castle here. We might need to give it away. This one. Okay, we need to give these ones away actually. Let's start upgrading the castles. I totally forgot we can do that. Castle town, go ahead. Go with the cheapest option for now. There you go. And finally... yeah, you can have this castle as well, we don't need it. Umberlington. There you go. Also, there is this little castle here that I want back. It belongs to my rival. I do want it back. How bad is it? 800 men. How strong is your martial skill? 8. Thing is, I can survive minus 15 for 10 years, so I'm going to revoke it so it can actually start going down. He accepted. Wonderful. Okay, what can we build here? A castle town, stables, training grounds, go with this. I was expecting something more from this child. What's the base? Base is 3, which is below average, but I believe he's gonna become an amazing commander in the future. However, we're gonna see that next time, so thank you all for joining me, and I'm gonna see you then. Goodbye.